Hey guys, it's Emily from Hairlux, and I'm here to talk to you really quickly today about gaining and retaining the length of your hair. So basically, step one is gaining. So everyone's hair grows, I'm not sure the amount of inches it grows per month. I think it's like 2 inches every month, or is that 2 inches every, yeah, I think it's whatever. I really don't know the actual number, but basically my point in bringing that up is that everyone's hair grows continually, and so step one in the gaining department, if you're alive, then you've already fulfilled that requirement of gaining length. So the main part is retaining length, and that is where most people, if you're trying to grow your hair and it doesn't seem to be growing, you're having trouble in that department of retaining length. So I'm going to basically talk about retaining your length. Number one is you've got to look at the ends of your hair and see that you've got to basically keep your hair trimmed. I trim my hair every 3 to 6 months. I actually trimmed my hair a couple of days ago, and I totally wanted to do a video while I was doing it, but I wasn't able to because my son was, he needed his mommy, and I didn't want to put him in the video, and that would have been like distracting. So basically, I will do another video showing how I trim my hair, which is so minimal, but it took me about like an hour to do, just because I'm not just blindly, chopping off like big pieces of hair or big sections of hair like they do usually at salons. So one thing you do to retain length is, like I said, trimming. Another thing you do is you protect your ends. You should treat your hair like it is, antique silk. I know it sounds like I'm exaggerating or something, but I'm really being honest. Like, you have to, like, be aware of every hair, every strand that you break. You don't have to be like this crazy person, but I mean, you just need to be on top of your game, if you're trying to grow long and healthy hair. So, I'm repeating to myself, so I know that I've already covered it. Number one was to get regular trims. If you can't trim it yourself, to go to a salon. But I mean, I don't like salons because every time when I used to go to them, they would always I'd be like, I just want a very minimal trim, and I go out crying because they've chopped off more of my hair progress than I wanted them to, so it sets me back. So I've been trimming my own hair, and I don't have any split ends. If I see them, I trim them off, and you have to use barber shears, I think that's what they're called. Don't use regular scissors. And basically, I will do a video of that really soon. I just don't have time today. I'm just really busy. I just wanted to get a video done about retaining length. And the next step in retaining length would be your day-to-day styling. I always stress avoiding heat. My hair, I did flat iron it. It does have a little bit of wave in it because I had it in a bun, overnight. When I wrapped my hair with my silk scarf. Under the scarf, I just had my hair, in a bun. I took it and I just gonna twirl it up I do it like, put it in a bun, and my ends are protected, even though they're protected inside the scarf anyway, and then I put like, a hair tie, I don't know what you call it. It's not a rubber band, and it's also not like a regular thing that's gonna pull your hair out. I think it's called ouchless, thing. I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure you get the picture. So, and then just when you style your hair in the day, just avoid, getting your hair stuck under your bag and getting, little pieces broken off, or your purse strap. That's gets me a lot. So I always have to, be mindful of where my hair is, and, not getting it caught in the doors. Your hair may not be that long yet to where you have to worry about that stuff. But anyway, I'm rambling. The main point is to just protect your ends, on my blog, hair-lux.blogspot.com, you can find, I have a tab that's called Cute Summer Hairstyles, and they're protective styles, most of them, and it can give you an idea of like what you can do with your hair in the daytime. If you're not flat ironing it, you feel like, what other choice do I have to look cute? I want to look polished, and I don't want to look, unpolished. And flat iron is usually probably most people's go-to to look polished. But there are other choices. And I'm not saying don't ever flat iron your hair, because obviously my hair is flat ironed right now. It probably, I like flat ironing my hair. I wish I could, do it all the time and not get, damage to my hair because of that. But, the last time I flat ironed my hair was, I think, April of this year, and so now it's June, so you can see, like, I don't flat iron my hair. It's a price you have to pay. You have to give something up in order to gain other things. So, yeah. So I think that's it for today as far as protecting your ends and things like that. That's your main goal. Make sure you wrap your hair every night. And if you're at home just hanging out, just wrap your hair and, just keep it protected and stuff like that. So, guys, subscribe to my videos. I know this one wasn't very, informative as far as any how-tos or, I will do a video soon, like I said. My next video will be how I trim my own hair. And it'll be just, a couple sections that I'll show you, like how I do it. Matter of fact, I can just do it right now. Let me come back. Give me a second.